Howdy gamers, we're back, and this time it's personal.
Fuck my
Well, we're
ass.
back in Sotone Murray, and there's a man here.
No, that's a statue, man.
Yeah, it's totally a statue.
Huh.
It's nothing weird here.
Very well made. Yeah, weird place for a statue, you know?
I seen the shit from the birds.
That's not where I would put a statue, but, yeah.
Oh, I got fumbled for a noise.
Uh,
I want you to just think about how dumb Majima has to be.
not
What
as
a-
dumb as Kiryu, but yes, you are correct.
Mm. Maybe just dumb in a different way than Kiryu. But he's such a himbo that he was staring at a guy who just has some gray paint on him, and he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, man, that eye patch does more than just, like, mess up his, field of view.
I guess.
You have to excuse me, the food inside is still talking.
Is it?
Kind of.
Does food talk?
You ever heard fries talk? It's kind of horrifying.
No.
I cannot stress enough that this guy's hope is to be a street performer who makes kids dream big. Dream big of what? Becoming a statue?
You make
I
a good.
don't. Yeah, I don't know where.
I have an idea. You pose really well. You give him motivation. Like, this guy is doing a super cool pose.
Wow,
I
that
don't know,
guy
man.
really is standing there, stock still, for hours at a time.
His feet must be hurting.
This side quest fucking rules.
Yeah, this side quest in particular means a lot more if you know anything about Yakuza 2.
I was gonna say we're
So-
gonna have to give context after a certain point in this
Yeah,
quest, so we
so-
understand why it's so good.
That's all you're getting for now.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
already
but-
good.
Yeah, random strange. I'll give you my pants. They fit you. Well,
Even
okay.
without context, it's already hilarious. I mean,
I don't like this view. That's too much.
some high schooler just like, "Hey, bro, my pants got stole. Please help. Leave me your pants." I'm gonna jack your pants.
Please don't. They're brand
Oh.
new.
Oh, sweet lord, he's gonna fight you for your pants.
I'm gonna jack your pants right off. Now, does this seem like overkill on a high schooler? Maybe. Hitting a high schooler with a metal baseball bat might be overkill.
I don't know. There's one thing I've learned from anime is Japanese high schoolers are pretty
Oh,
tough. They can
shit,
handle
you're
it.
right. Yeah.
I've seen JoJo's. I know what's up.
The Botan Hunter.
Fuck a metal baseball bat, dude. You can drop a bulldozer on Jotaro and he doesn't care. A bonton? Do we know what bonton are? Did we look this up?
You just described
You
it.
literally just explained them.
It's
They're
just
Japanese
pants,
school
right?
uniform pants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we look this up?
I know he described them, but like,
An actual visual.
yeah, I'm just trying to like see the picture in my mind's eye right now. It's the ones that are like kind of baggy suit pants.
Yeah, they're
looking
like
things, right?
like MC Hammer shaped, I would say.
What are those pants called? Zubas? Zubas?
Yeah,
Oh,
those
no.
Zubas.
Oh no,
They're
no,
called
no.
Bontans.
They're the ones that are like baggy.
Yeah.
They're real baggy.
Terra pants.
Wow, when you look it up now, you get some cool images on Google. They're very
Google.
baggy. Yo, these make cargo shorts look fucking stupid in comparison. Dude, you could hide a whole fucking
Wow.
Can't
Push
go that
dog
way.
Out of the way.
baseball bat and some bonton pants.
That's true.
I mean, Majima hides it in suit pants though, so.
It's not clear where he's keeping the bat.
I mean,
during,
that's where he pulls it
downtime.
out. What? Look where he pulls it out when he enters that stance. He pulls it out right from crotch area.
He tried.
Good effort. The move is so broken.
It's so good.
Boy, I should probably try and play Kiwami.
Yeah, I own that game and I haven't played it yet.
I played a little bit of it, but I did not continue. I'm not really sure why. It was fine.
It will
I have
be
no
on
excuse.
eventually. It will be on the Xbox thingy, the Xbox Game Pass, sometime early next year. All 3 of them.
Fascinating. It has 1 and 2, correct?
1, 2,
Kiwami,
and 0.
You mean on Game Pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
We're getting all
PC
the
version,
ones-
I think, is just. Oh no, the PC ones are separate, right?
Yeah,
Kiwami is
Kiwami
just
1
one.
and Kiwami
Yeah.
2 are separate games.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But they will also be on PC Game Pass, along with the Final Fantasies. So if you want to play that weird-ass port of 8, there's your chance.
I just want Crystal Chronicles. When's Crystal Chronicles?
January.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's literally like, we're almost there.
All right. Mike, you and me, Crystal Chronicles, we're doing this.
I can think of like 50 people who want to play Crystal Chronicles with me, but yes.
Yes.
Everyone, hey, guess what? It turns out
It's a good game.
it's not
turns
just
out.
that it's a good game. It is a good game, but the thing is, the way that you had to play that game multiplayer before was so bad, so absolutely fucking atrocious, that now that you can do it a normal way, like a human, people are super excited because they're like, "Wow, I can just like actually play it without having weird,
Yeah,
shitty
right?
peripherals." Yeah.
Yeah, so you can play it without 4 Game Boy Advances and 4 GameCube to Game Boy Advance connector cables.
And it's online, right? I'm pretty sure it's online.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Online. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to play it through 4 Game Boy players?
Oh, you mean the Giga Quad? I'm
Yeah.
familiar with the Giga Quad, thank you.
God, I still can't believe they did that.
I can.
So I know emulation nowadays is a lot better, so you guys should just do it through the Dolphin.
Okay,
No
but like
problem, no?
I own a Switch, I can just buy it and then
Yeah,
have
but
it.
even doing that
That's
through
what I want.
Dolphin is extremely complicated because it's not just like you can't just like pretend it's a GameCube controller. You need fucking Giga Quadded style, and which you're using a keyboard at that point, and it's a whole. I mean, no.
It's nice. Nice.
What if I could just fucking launch the game on Switch and it worked? What about that?
You know, I hope to God it actually works.
It will. Why wouldn't it?
Because after Final Fantasy VIII, I am very cautious.
Final Fantasy VIII and Crystal Chronicles are not the same thing.
Guess. I just hope the online's good, then.
I mean, it's Nintendo. It won't be good, but it won't be terrible, so it'll be fine.
It won't even matter. I mean, it's PC and Switch, I think.
For Crystal
I gotta
Chronicles?
Crystal
gotta
Chronicles is
double-check.
not coming out for PC. I don't think
There's
that's
no
true.
way in hell. I don't believe you.
I did not hear about that.
Hey, it's just Switch. Okay, then.
You know why?
Oh, it
right?
is. It is going to be on PS4 though, which I did not realize.
Now I don't know the answer anymore. I was gonna say the reason it's on Switch is because you need a screen, right, to be the extra controller. But maybe not. I guess.
You can't do that though on the Switch. It's not like the Wii U. Oh, it's handwriting.
No, if you're online though, you can.
No.
Then, like, how is that?
Oh,
any
no,
different
you're
from
right.
playing
Oh,
it
no, you're
with
right.
any other? Right? Then how
No,
is it
you're
different
right.
from doing
Yeah,
it
I
on the
don't
PC
know.
or the
I don't know
PS4 or
anymore.
whatever?
Yeah,
You can only dock or handheld. You can do both of them. Okay, here we go.
I no longer have any idea.
It's PS4, Switch, iOS, and Android.
I'm not going to play it on my phone.
Yeah, no.
But it's there.
That's a powerful move.
Okay, we were distracted for this talk. We found some weird handwriting in the bathroom.
Yeah, we found a man who had his face replaced by surgery. And then
that's
we
not that
found some sexy handwriting in the men's room from a lady.
Well, we found some sexy handwriting in the men's room. We assume
Theoretically
it
from a lady.
We assume it to be from a lady. Which, when you think about it, why would a lady go into the men's room to write sexy handwriting? That's my question. Seems a little sketcy to me. But Majima, you know, he's always down.
We got to have a royale.
Down to Clown is Majima's middle name. Which is a long middle name to have. But...
Alright, let's spend some skill points.
Okay. On
I
what?
got some money. I got some cash.
Wow, something that increases the damage of regular attacks sounds pretty good.
Just shove all your yens in that mouth of yours.
Alright.
I just love that I want to describe it as the first third of this game. It always feels like you're just like, how the fuck will I ever be able to afford these upgrades? There's like, they cost like 50 million or like 10 billion. Like, how can I? It's so dumb. Like, I never have even close to enough money for that. And then once the real game starts, you're just like, wow, this is piss. Like, I'm pissing this amount of money, literally.
Especially Kiryu.
Which, that was always one of the big this, by the way, is a hilarious mission, but...
Oh boy,
This is
Cults.
among one of the best sub-stories in the game.
This is a very real thing in Japan, too, by the way. I forget what company it is that has the big cult leaders behind it.
Vector Marketing.
No, there's another one. Fuck, God. It's like a really big important company in Japan, but I can't fucking remember what it is. Anyway, one of the board members or something is like a member of like this super cult. This is like a thing that's happening now. Is a member of this like super cult that's going on in Japan. That's just like they're like fucking they're like Scientology taken to the nth degree. Let's move to the city, join a cult, make some hummus.
Listen to Animal Collective.
I mean, that does sound like something people in a cult would do.
Evict all your tenants and turn your building into a Airbnb.
Wow. What a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? That is like... That joke is no longer current, and it was also such a specific time, like...
It's such a specific joke that you have to know what it is.
And you haven't had to have been there at the particular time when it was a joke. And
well,
that's not even now, right?
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
It's perfect.
That old, but like
it's such a perfect, terrible joke. I would sneak in myself, but you know, I'm a 45-year-old lady who they know. Hey, a random gangster wearing an eye patch. Please rescue my daughter from a cult.
I mean, that's how every single sub-story in this game starts.
I know, but like, that one is particularly amazing because it's like... Munancho? Munancho something? Wow, that was such a dainty grab right there. Did you catch that? It's just a little charm I made to ward off evil.
Yeah, no big deal.
Lady, my Geiger counter was going crazy when I pointed next to this charm. Don't worry about it. It wards off evil.
I'm pretty sure there was literally a House MD episode about exactly that. So, you know.
As someone who hasn't watched very much, if any, House MD, that sounds like something that there would be a House MD episode about, so...
You know, it's some kid's dad worked at a junkyard and found like a random thing, and then he attached it to his backpack, but it turned out to be radioactive. So he had radiation poisoning, and nobody knew what the fuck was going on. If I'm remembering, that's the plot of the episode.
Look, I'm not saying we don't need people who work at junkyards. We do. But this is why we don't work at junkyards. As I was going to say, Brother Majima. Oi. Hi. Don't worry about it. We're just like a normal cool cult for cool people.
Yeah, everything's fine.
We're not like one of those bad shitty cults for shitty people. Sure, pee-pee.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, pee-pee.
I'm gonna make a pee-pee in the toilet, if you know what I'm saying.
Hell yeah. I love that it says, we refer to each other as friends, and then friends is in quotes. Yeah, I also refer to people who are my friends as friends, Mr. Guy. Weird choice that you would put that in quotes, I guess.
Well, it's kind of like, think about the sitcom Friends. Nobody really liked Ross, but they still kept him around.
Yeah, and also I feel like Phoebe was a destructive force. She was more of like a hurricane than a friend. Yeah, yes, Onast. If you listen really closely, you can hear them chanting, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, did they just get the development team to do the chanting?
Probably. I was clipping.
I feel like this is not a thing you hire voice actors for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You just get, like,
I
the
have no
audio
fucking
recording
idea.
people in a room, and you're just like, we need you to yell Shura Pee-Pee, like, 4 times. You do seem like Munancho Hept to me.
This is true.
Shit! Wow, I can't believe... Damn, I'm so dumb. I never should have said that I was Xenu. Yo, what up? It's me, Moses. I'm here with an eye patch. Man, that would be a really good text message tone.
Sure.
The Shura PP. Repeating.
For one text message, it just goes off for 2 solid minutes.
Or just, like, put this as your ringtone for someone who you really don't want to answer the phone for. Eh. I gotta say, one thing I never understood about the voice acting in these Yakuza games is, like, they have many scenes that are very well voice acted and voice acted all the way through. And I don't blame them for not putting voice acting in all the side quests, because there's so much of it. Like, you couldn't if you were to voice act every side quest in these games, their budget would be blown via like halfway through the game, if that. But why do they do like one like I feel like it's like every like 500 lines of dialogue there's one like or like nani?
Because they can reuse that over and over again.
And you want everything voiced like Skyrim? Had like 4 people do everything.
Yeah, and I bet they didn't even pay them. They probably just told them, if you don't do it, we're not going to send you home to see your family. What is a moon nacho?
That's a great question.
You know what that sounds?
It's Mexican.
You know Galaxy Bowling? No. Okay, well, it's like a concept of bowling. Okay.
Okay.
But just picture like that sounds like something that they would sell there, like moon nachos.
Oh.
Oh.
And they would be really bad How come bowling alleys have the worst nacho cheese? What gives with that?
I don't think I've ever eaten food from a bowling alley.
Are you serious? You've never eaten bowling alley food? I don't believe you.
I can count the number of times I've been into a bowling alley on one hand, and most of those I was like under the age of 18. So
what? So it's food. You telling me you can't buy food under 18? How do you think you live?
If you don't have fucking money because you don't have a job,
fair,
yeah.
But then how are you bowling anyway?
It's like birthday parties
right,
and shit.
And they had food there.
We went in like Boy Scouts.
They have bad pizza at bowling alleys. That's something that you eat them. God, this guy's fucking outfit in here.
The love girl.
What do you mean you don't have any money?
They're gonna fuck.
I mean...
Unless Majima has something to say about it.
I mean... Shoo-da-beep-beep. Shoo-da-beep-beep.
Jesus, stop.
I can't. It's just there, taunting me. Technically, I'm done. I just love that. Her mom just wanted me to, like, talk to her, so technically, I'm done. Majima's like, I don't have to do more work right now. Ding-a-ding-ding-ding. Imagine getting that question wrong while it's literally being chanted in the background at you.
Yep.
That's one of those times where I kind of appreciate that you can just pick the wrong thing, even though it's such a joke.
Oh my god, the third option's great with this.
Wow, you're so really good at answering questions.
Thanks.
Where'd you learn to do that?
Cool. I guess.
Jail? Yakuza.
On the
the video game.
streets.
Damn, the streets? That's the coolest place to ever learn things. That's where Majima learned how to wear an eye patch, is the streets.
That's where I learned how to drive.
The streets?
Yeah.
A lot of people learn in, like, a parking lot. I'm just saying.
You can't spend the whole time in the parking lot. You eventually gotta do it for real, man.
You could. You don't have to drive
No.
places with your license.
Okay, so they no longer do driving tests there, but at the DMV in Newton where I got my license, they took you out onto the highway for your fucking test. They did not have a course.
You know,
so
I feel like
you had to know what you were doing.
this might sound silly, but I feel like that's actually the default, and that people have just been spoiled a lot. Because almost everyone I know says that was the case with their place, but there's always those couple people who are like, "Oh no, they had a whole course," and I'm like, "Really?" Maybe that's just a Jersey thing, though. I don't know. Maybe we just don't have that.
So the DMV in Morris County does have a course, but I didn't go there. So my brother and sister did because they stopped doing tests where I got my license in between.
Oh god, the neck movement is just so unsettling.
Stop it! You stop it now.
No.
Oh dear.
Cut that out. I'm trying to brainwash this lady. What are you doing? Snake oil shilling fraud. He is kind of wearing pajama pants though.
Yeah.
Or no, wait. What was the kid talking about earlier? Bananchos?
There he is.
Oh, sweet jeez, I forgot about that.
Dude, he's doing crane stance. He's a martial arts master.
Yeah, but he doesn't fare so well against a baseball bat.
You know, unless you're like Jackie Chan, it's pretty hard to deal with a baseball bat.
Okay, good, we got hit noise back again.
I just remember when I did this fight, I was so thrilled to have a room that had so many fucking items in it that I was just like, oh, I need to pick up and use every one of these items. Because you can, like, throw the desk at him, you can fucking throw the chairs at him. Oh, wow, he's kind of kicking your ass a little bit.
Can you? They don't have the arrows over him.
No, they're glowing.
Or, well, I guess you can't.
Yeah, you
well,
have the bat out. You can see it
that's-
glowing, actually,
yeah.
if you walk over to it.
No, you're right. I forgot for a minute.
I mean, so the thing I was just... Go ahead.
I thought the windows were like interactable because I saw like arrows on them, but it's just like
Yeah,
part of
no,
the
no, no.
texture.
Yeah, no, that's just what the.
You'll
windows
know
look
when
like,
there's an interactable window. Trust me.
because it'll
Right.
just happen.
But also just flash.
Yeah, the
too.
flashing. The other thing is, like, what I discovered when I did that was that I was really disappointed because I found out almost none of them had unique heat actions. They're all
Yeah.
just like crush the guy with the thing. He's like, no, beat him up. We got guys. No, doing this stupid weird thing is not helping. Stop.
I actually need
No,
to go
I
to
need
the
to go to
hospital.
the hospital now. I'm over a cult already.
Cashing your spirit points to be met the dead.
Thank you, you crazy gangster man, for saving my daughter. After all, you got.
I would not want to keep those pajamas.
After all,
personally.
you got weird cult pajamas. It'll be totally cool if you wear them around. People definitely won't think you're in the cult still.
Did you really save all of them?
Not really, no. Just her. Really, actually, yeah.
Yeah, just her.
Pretty much just her.
Yeah.
All right, what do you say we spend some cash and get out of here?
I don't know, what do I say to that?
I don't know. You have to tell me what you're saying to that.
Okay.
Cool.
That's an extra help.
Cool. Good. Idiot. I like that you boosted your health.
Thank you. I like to have more health than the default.
Default?
Yeah. All right, bye.
Okay, bye.